Act 1 beginners, please. Your calls, Miss Otley, Miss Ashton, Mr. Lejeune, Mr. Fellows, Miss Blair. Act 1 beginners, please.
Maybe Act 1 beginners is what we'll get. What do you think?
Dottie will pull herself together now we've called beginners. Now she knows she has to be on stage in 5 minutes. Won't she?
Will she?
You know what Dottie's like.
We've only been on the road for a month. We've only got to Philadelphia. What's it going to be like by the time we get to Cleveland?
If only she'd speak.
If only she'd unlock her dressing room door! Look, if Dottie won't go on...
Won't go on?
If she won't.
She will.
Of course she will.
Won't she?
She will. But if she doesn't...
She must.
She will. But if she didn't...
I have 5 minutes to change 4 minutes.
If only she'd say something!
I'll have another go. Takes your mind off your own problems anyway.
Has she gone?
Lloyd, I didn't know you were coming today.
I wasn't. I haven't.
Anyway, thank God you're here.
I'm not. I'm in New York. I'm in the middle of rehearsing Hamlet. Do you hear me?
Listen, Dottie and Gary.
I don't want anyone to know I'm in. Do you understand?
No, but Dottie and Gary.
I just want 2 hours undisturbed with Brooke in her dressing room in between shows, all right? Then I'm on the 7:25 back to New York. This is for Brooke. Put it somewhere safe. Make sure Selden doesn't get her hands on it, all right?
Right. They've gotten into some kind of argument.
Good. And there's a flower shop right across the way from the stage show. I want you to buy some very large, very expensive-looking flowers.
Yes, and Dottie's locked herself in her dressing room.
And don't let Poppy see those flowers, all right? They're not for Poppy.
Right, and she's not speaking to anyone.
First house closes after 5, second one starts up around 7:30, is that right?
Lloyd, that's what I'm trying to tell you. There may not be a show.
Well, she hasn't walked already.
Nobody knows what she's doing. She's locked herself in her dressing room and won't speak to anyone.
Well, you've called beginners?
Yes!
Oh, I can't just whip out a complete love scene from Cold in 5 minutes. It's not dramatically possible.
She's had bust-ups with Gary before.
Wait, Brooke has had bust-ups with Gary?
Brooke? No, not Brooke, Dottie.
Oh, Dottie, yes.
I mean, there was a famous bust-up the week before last when we were playing Chicago.
Yes, you told me on the phone.
You know, she went out with a journalist.
Journalist, that's right, yes.
But, you know, Gary threatened to kill him.
Yes, I know. Listen, Tim, don't worry about Dottie, all right? She's got money in the show.
Yes, but Lloyd, it's happened again. Listen, 2 a.m. this morning, I'm awoken by a great banging on my door. It's Gary. Do I know where Dottie is? She hasn't come home.
Tim, let me tell you something about my life, all right? I've got Hamlet on the phone for an hour after every rehearsal complaining about how Polonius is sucking on boiled sweets during every one of his speeches. Claudius is off for an entire week to do a commercial for Viagra. And Ophelia, would you believe, Ophelia is beginning to have panic attacks during every one of her swim lessons. I keep getting messages from Brooke about how unhappy she is here, and now that she's got a nervous exhaustion certificate from the doctor. She's going to walk, Tim. I have no time to find or rehearse another Vicky. I only have one afternoon while Hamlet is off to find a new therapist to cure Brooke of this nervous exhaustion with no medical aid except for a little whiskey. You have the whiskey, flowers, you have money for the flowers, and a certain faded charm. I have not come to the theatre to hear about other people's problems. I have simply come to be taken out of my own and preferably not put back in again.
Yes, but Lloyd...
You've done front of house calls?
The front of house calls.
And don't let Poppy see those flowers.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please take your seats? The curtain will rise in 3 minutes.
We're going to be so late up.
No luck?
Belinda's having to go. I haven't even started the front of house calls yet. Money? What's this for? Whiskey? Where did you find that? Up here? You mean she's hiding them around stage now? I'll put it in the men's room. At least she won't go in there. No?
You know what Dottie's like when she's like this. Freddie's trying it. Oh no!
She's hiding them around stage now. No?
No.
Oh, you didn't try for very long, my
No.
precious.
Oh dear.
She's hiding them on stage now.
No, well, Gary came rushing out of his dressing room in a great state, and I couldn't quite understand what he was saying. I often feel that with Gary I must have missed something somewhere. You know how stupid I am about that sort of thing. But I think he was saying that he wanted to kill me.
Oh, my poor sweet.
I thought, better leave him to it, don't want to make things worse. He's going to be alright, isn't he?
Who, Gary? Anything but by the sound of it.
Well, I mean, he's going on.
Whoa, Gary's going on. Of course Gary's going on. Why wouldn't Gary go on?
Yes, because if you have to go on for Gary, Poppy can't go on for Dottie. Because if Poppy goes on for Dottie, you'll have to be on the book.
This is getting farcical.
Money?
Money?
You're waving money around?
Oh no.
don't know if Tim can fix that door. No, she's a funny woman, Dottie. You know, so up and down. She was perfectly all right last night.
Last night?
We went out for a drink at some club she knows about after the show.
She was with you? You were with her?
Well, she was being very sympathetic about all my troubles.
She is not going to sink her teeth into you. I won't let her.
No, she couldn't have been nicer. In fact, she's like a sister to me. And afterwards, she came back to my place for a cup of coffee, and we talked about all of her troubles. We sat there until 3 o'clock this morning. I don't know what the landlady thought.
And another thing.
And nothing else, my sweet.
Where's Selston?
Turns out that it's Freddie here who's the cause of all the Selston.
She's not in her dressing room.
Oh, I could have guessed.
Oh, the front of house calls.
You do the calls, I'll look for Selston.
What shall I do?
Absolutely nothing at all.
Right.
You've done quite enough already, my pet.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please take your seats? The curtain will rise in 3 minutes.
He's going to kill someone.
Selston's going to kill someone?
Gary, Selston?
She's not in her dressing room. Flowers? Oh, Tim, that's really sweet of you. Isn't that sweet of him?
Very charming.
I'll just go look in the bar. Hold these.
I'll take those. Oh no, the front of house calls. Hold these.
Oh, I think Poppy's already done them.
She gave them 2 minutes, did she? I'll give them 1. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please take your seats? The curtain will rise in 1 minute.
Oh dear, I think she's given them 3 minutes.
She gave them 3 minutes? I gave them 3. She gave them 3 minutes?
I think so.
Hold these. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please take your seats? The curtain will rise in 2 minutes.
Any luck?
No, but I found yet another bottle.
Dear,
Hidden in the men's room, would you believe?
I'll take it.
She's not in the bar.
No, she's hanging around men's room.
Men's room.
Better get the spare gear on.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please take your seats? The curtain will rise in 2 minutes.
Tim's given them 2 minutes.
He's done 2 minutes? Ladies and gentlemen, will you please take your seats? The curtain will rise in 1 minute.
Okay, what the hell's going on back here?
Lloyd!
Oh, great Scott.
I didn't know you were here.
I'm not. I'm in New York. I'm in the middle of rehearsing Hamlet, but I can't stand here and listen to 3 minutes, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 1 minute.
My sweet, we're having great dramas in the dressing room.
We're having great dramas out there, love. It's a matinee, honey. We have geriatrics out there. The curtain will rise in 3 minutes. We all head for the gents. The curtain will rise in 1 minute. We all come racing back again. We don't know which way we're going.
Lloyd, I've got to have a talk with you.
Of course, love, of course. Looking forward to it.
You got my messages?
Many messages, love.
Why didn't you answer?
I did. I have. I'm
Lloyd,
here.
There's something I have to tell you.
Go on, then.
I went to the doctor today and... Brooke!
Later, honey. Yes, later.
Oh, no, another one. In my dressing room. In your dressing room? This is getting completely out of control.
I'll give it to Tim with the other one.
I'll do it for Harry.
Lloyd,
I got it in 1, dear. Got it in 1.
you got my message?
And came running, darling. Came running.
Lloyd, we need to have a talk.
We will, yes?
When?
Later, yes? Later, honey. Flowers. Oh, right, yes.
Tim bought them for me.
Tim! Want them for you?
To cheer me up. Lloyd,
No. Would you strangle Tim the next time you see him, please? Right.
But what about Dottie?
I don't want to hear about Dottie.
And Gary?
Not about Gary either.
What about Selston?
Listen, I think this show is far beyond the help of any director, so why don't you just go out there and do it, all right? I'll just sit out in the audience in the dark with my bag of toffees and watch. 1 minute was the last call if your memory goes back that far.
Lloyd!
Wait, excuse me, I have to talk to him.
Ladies!
I have a good mind to put my coat on and walk out of that door right here and now.
Listen, Brooke, if you don't feel up to performing, I'm sure Poppy would love to just do it on your behalf.
I beg your pardon.
Honestly.
Brooke, sit down and do your meditation. Poppy, why don't you see what's going on with Gary and Dottie? Freddie, my sweet, precious.
Did I say something wrong?
Where's Tim? Selston, my sweet, where have you been?
Are you all well here?
We
we've been looking for you everywhere.
Oh, everywhere. In front, manager's office, bar, not a sign of him.
My sweet, he's looking for you in the dressing room.
Oh, that's right. Great shindig been going on down there. I thought Tim ought to know about it.
My love, I think he's heard.
Oh, everything. Oh, he really went for her. I know when you've got your eye on someone, she says.
Oh dear, Dottie's got her eye on someone, has she?
I've seen you creeping off into corners with that poor half-wit.
Which poor halfwit?
Never mind, my love.
Well, not Tim, surely.
No.
Well, but who else is there apart from me?
I think they're coming. They're coming?
They're coming!
Oh, I knew they wouldn't.
And you're here.
Oh, yes, every word.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please take your seats? The performance is about to begin.
They're coming.
And we found Selston.
Oh, how did you get here?
Oh, through the wall, yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please take your seats? You've done about to begin.
Yes, about to begin.
The performance is about to begin at any moment.
Poor Lloyd. He'll choke on his topics.
No, the walls are very thin, sir. I'm absolutely sick to death of it, she cries. Am I setting a bit of a trend?
Understudy rehearsal, my love.
Oh, for Gary, yes, very timely. You try to give some poor devil a leg up, she says. Gary, my love, it may have been a leg over. Oh, and here he is.
Are you all right?
What's he saying? What's he saying?
He's not saying anything to Selston, my sweet.
Oh, very sensible. Only stir it up again. I've seen you giving him little nods and smiles. That's what she kept saying.
Oh, Dottie, my love.
Oh, she's emerged, has she? Come on, old girl, you're on.
Are you all right?
Is she all right?
Everyone all right?
Little hugs and squeezes. Hush. Curtain up.
Look, Dottie. Look, Gary, I'm not about to make some great speech, but we have all got a performance to put on and, well...
We can't do it in silence, my loves. We're going to have to speak to each other. What's the house like? That's the spirit.
Well done, Dottie.
It's quite good, actually. Well, for a matinee.
There's quite a crowd at the front of the back stalls. Come on, girl. Get the taps up. Some of those senior citizens out there haven't got long to go. Quiet then, please.
Hold it a moment, Poppy. Let me just say one more word.
Let me say one word. Sardines! Sardines.
Sardines.
Music cue, one go.
Okay, now what?
Lloyd, we're just going up.
We've been sitting out there for an hour. They've all gone quiet. They think someone's died.
Sorry, Lloyd. This was all my fault. I was just saying a few words to everyone.
Freddie, have you ever thought of getting a brain transplant?
It's the wrong moment. I see that. No.
Right, anyone else have anything they'd like to communicate at the
not
moment?
now, of course.
What?
You know, later.
Right, later. And you? You, my friend, bought these flowers for Poppy then?
Well, no. Yes.
And Tim, you didn't think to buy any flowers for me, did you?
No.
Tim, have you heard of such a thing as jealous rage?
Yes.
So why don't you go and take $10 of your own money, Tim, and go buy flowers for me?
Lloyd, I can't do that. I have to run the show.
Never mind the show. Just concentrate on those floral arrangements, all right? Bought them for Poppy. You both could have Freddie's old brain. Each of you could have a half.
Don't cry, Poppy, love.
Just get the old bus on the road.
Standing by, please, electric. Stand
Bud. Oh, for the love of Pinker!
Hey, quiet backstage.
Hush, love.
Music cue, one go. Taps going up.
It's no good you going on. I can't open sardines and answer the phone. I've only got one pair of feet. Hello?
Yes, but there's no one here. No, Mr. Brent's not here. He lives here, yes, but he don't live here now because he lives in Spain. Mr. Philip Brent, that's right, the one who writes the plays, only now he writes them in Spain. No, she's in Spain too. They're all in Spain. There's no one here. Am I in Spain? No, I'm not in Spain. So I look after the house boy. But I go home at 1 o'clock on Wednesday, and we've got a nice plate of sardines to put my feet up with. Because it's the royal. It's called on the telly. Royal. Where's the plate then? And if it's to do with letting the house, then you'll have to ring the house agents, because they're the agents for the house. No, they're not in Spain. They're next to the phone in the study. I'll go and look. Always the same, isn't it? Put your feet up for 2 minutes and immediately they come running after you.
I have a housekeeper, yes, but this is her afternoon off. We've got a entirely now let's check. Hello? Anyone at home? No, there's no one here. So, what do you think?
All these doors.
Oh, only a handful, really. Study. Oh my God! And a second table service slot for the housekeeper. Disgusting! The what?
You know.
The usual offices. Through here.
Fantastic.
Oh no, I've lost the sardines.
I'm sorry, I thought there was no one here.
I'm not here, I'm off. Only it's the royal dinner with the accent. They're all covered in fruit and... Oh, yeah.
I'm from the agents. I just dropped in to go into a few things. Just going, checking some of the measurements. Doing 1 or 2 odd jobs. Oh, and a client has shown a prospective tenant over the house.
What's wrong with this door?
She's thinking of renting it. Her interest is definitely aroused.
Naughty. That's not the bedroom.
The bedroom, no, that's the downstairs bathroom in WC suite. And this is the housekeeper, Mrs. Crackett.
Clacket, dear, clacket. Oh no, I've lost the newspaper.
I'm sorry about this.
That's all right. We don't want the television, do we?
Only she has been in the family for generations.
Great. Come on, then. I've got to be a bathing stovepipe hole.
Perhaps we should just have a glass of champagne.
We'll take it up with us.
Yes, well,
And don't let my files out of sight.
no, only,
What?
well,
Her?
she has been in the family for generations.
Sardines, sardines. Oh, not for me to say that, only I will just say this. Take the plunge, you'll really enjoy it here, won't you?
Well,
And we'll enjoy it here, won't we, love?
well, yes.
Sardines, sardines. Can't put your feet up on an empty stomach now, can you?
You see, she thinks it's great. She's even making a sardine.
Well,
I think she's terrific.
terrific.
So which way?
All right, before she comes back with that plate of sardines.
Up here?
Yes, yes,
In here?
yes, yes, yes.
That's another bathroom.
No, no, no!
He's trying to get me into the bathroom.
This one.
Oh, black sheets.
That's the linen closet. In here.
Oh, you're in a real state. You can't even get the door open.
No, it's Mrs. Clackett's afternoon off, remember? We've got the place entirely to ourselves.
Oh,
Home sweet home.
you're all happy.
Just waiting for us to come back.
It's rather funny though, creeping in like this for a wedding hour.
Well, there is something to be said for being attacked inside.
Leave
Well, Inland Revenue may hear us.
Right it, but that first lot of sardines I shall never know.
Mrs. Clackett!
Oh, you give me a turn. My arm jumped right out of my lips.
So did mine.
I thought you was in Spain.
We are.
We haven't seen.
We're not here.
You want your things, look.
Oh, yes, thanks.
Oh, the bed hasn't been aired, love. I'm gonna have to wash it. I put all your letters in the study, dear.
Letters? What letters? You forward all the mail, don't you?
Well, letters for me, thanks.
Oh, good heavens, we're up.
I put them all in the pigeon house.
In the pigeon
In the
house?
little pigeon house in your desk, love.
Yes, but I can hear voices.
Voices? What's your voices?
People's voices.
Oh, look, she's opened our sardines.
Come back.
What?
I'll fetch them. You can't go downstairs like that.
Why not?
Mrs. Crackett.
Mrs. Crackett.
One has certain obligations.
Sardines here, sardines there. It's like a Sunday school outing. Oh, you're still poking around, are you?
Yes, still poking. Well, still around.
In the linen closet, were you?
No, no. Well, just
just going through the sheets and pillowcases, checking the inventory. Mrs. Blackett.
Blackett, dear.
Mrs. Blackett. Is there anyone else in the house, Mrs. Blackett?
I haven't seen no one, dear.
I thought I heard voices.
Voices, there's no voices here, love.
I must have imagined it.
Oh my God!
I beg your pardon.
Oh my God! The study door's open!
There's another car outside. That's not Mr. Hackman's, is it? Or Mr. Dudley's?
Nothing, boss. Nothing.
Final notice. Steps will be taken. Restraint. Proceedings in court.
Oh, yes, that reminds me. A gentleman from about the house.
Don't tell me I'm not here.
Well, just sit down and talk about the sardines. I forgot the sardines. I don't know if it was fixed to my foot. I forget what day it was.
No, I didn't get this. I'm not here. I'm straight. If I didn't get it, then I didn't open it.
Darling, I never had a dress. Or rather a bunch of flowers like these, you know?
Didn't you?
I should buy anything as scented as these. Oh, they're not something you gave me, are they?
Should never have touched it.
No, they're lovely.
Stick it down. Put it back. Never saw it.
Well, I'll just put them in the attic. All the other things you gave me. Brush it away.
All right. All right. Now the study door's open again. What's going on? Knocking. Knocking. Upstairs! Oh my God! There's something in the linen closet. Oh, it's you! Is it you? You know, hiding under all the sheets and pillowcases in here? I can't just stand here, love. You know, and indefinitely.
Of course it's me. You put me in here in the dark with all black sheets and things.
But darling, why did you lock the door?
Why did I lock the door? Why did you lock the door?
I didn't lock the door.
Someone locked the door.
Well, anyway, we can't just stand here like this.
Like what?
In your underwear.
Okay, we'll take it off.
In here and here.
Darling, it's glue. Is it the sort that eats through everything? Or that can never get unstuck? Oh, the packet's made of some sardines.
A hot water bottle. I didn't put it there. I definitely did not put this hot water bottle in there. You measured, because I have no use for it.
Of course it's me. You put me in here in the dark with all sorts of things.
Someone in the bathroom filling hot water bottles. What?
Why did I lock the door? Why did you lock the door?
Don't panic! Don't panic! Well, there's a perfectly rational explanation for all this. You wait here. You can't stand here like that. Wait till you study. Study, study, study! Ah!
Roger! There's a strange figure in there. Where are you?
Darling, I know this is going to sound silly, but
Darling, we're not going to bed and going to clear out yet.
darling, I can't come to bed. I'm glued to a taxi now.
Darling, why don't you put the sardines down?
Darling, I'm stuck to the sardines.
Fit that bottle of poison downstairs in it. That keeps through anything.
I've heard of people getting stuck with a problem, but this is ridiculous. But this is ridiculous!
No bombs, no burglar alarms. They ought to be prosecuted before incitement. Sometimes it makes me want to sit down and weep when I think I used to do banks, when I remember I used to do volleyball. I'm breaking into paper bags. Right, what are they offering? Microwave oven. Different with working. They all say the same. They say the same
respected tenant naturally wishes to know if there is any previous history of paranormal phenomena.
Oh, yes, it's all nice and paranormal.
I mean, has anything ever dematerialized before? Has anything ever flown about?
Flown about, no, the things move on their own feet, just like they do in any house.
I'd better warn the prospective tenant. She's inspecting the study. There's someone in there.
No, there's no one in the house, love.
Look, they seem to be searching for something.
I can't see no one, dear.
You can't see them, but it's extraordinary. And where's my prospective tenant? She's gone. My prospective tenant has disappeared. Oh my God!
Now what?
There,
Where?
the sardines.
Oh, the sardines.
I'm not letting these sardines out of my hand. Where's my prospective tenant?
Sardines all night. That'll be like a cuckoo on a clock.
Vicky! Get on.
Nay, why, Mr. Vikings? Having other human beings around to terrify.
Where's she gone? Vicky!
It's nice to hear a bit of shouting and screaming around you. Oh,
Vicky!
I go then and pop it to myself.
Darling, the stuff that eats through anything, it eats through trousers. Darling, it eats through trousers. I don't think it goes on and eats through. Listen, darling, I think I need to get these trousers off. Darling, it's an emergency. I think I can feel it. I think it's in for absolutely everything.
Oh, there's something evil in this house!
Get the revenue.
He's back!
I must go.
Stay!
I won't thank you.
Speak!
Only in the presence of my lawyer.
Only in the presence of your... Hold on, you're not from the other world.
Yes, Barcelona.
You're some kind of intruder.
Well, nice to meet you. I mean, have a sardine.
No, you're not, you're some kind of sex maniac. You've done something to Vicky. I'm going to come straight downstairs!
Are you all right?
This is plainly a matter. The police! Police!
I think I'll be running along then.
Come back! Hello? Police? Someone has broken into someone's house. Yes, but he's a sex maniac. I left a young woman in his house. No one knows. And what's happened to her? No one knows. No one knows!
There's a man looking in the underground.
I'm sorry, the young woman has reappeared. Are you all right?
No, he almost saw me.
He almost saw her. Yes, but he's a burglar as well. He's taking our things.
The things are here.
So what am I saying? I'm saying, let's say no more about it. Well, put something on.
I haven't got anything.
Well, there must be something in the bathroom. Bring the sardines. Bring the sardines!
Run.
That's down. Why, you have a big corner. Just give the youngsters a quick going over.
A bath mat?
Nothing.
I can't go around killing our taxpayers wearing a bath mat.
The bedroom, then there must be something in the bedroom.
No, I'm not going in there again.
All right, I'll check the bedroom. You check the other bathroom.
Darling. Help. Where are you?
Russia, there's someone in the bathroom now. Where are you? Oh, darling, I'm finding you lovely. Do you remember
been. I've been going mad. Look at the state I'm in. Oh, darling, honestly, she just burst into the room and her dress fell off.
Well, the children know how to do it.
Darling!
Here, let's talk for the moment while I see if there's anything in the attic.
One pair of oh my God!
Who are you?
Me fixing the tax.
Tax? Income tax?
That's right, boss. Not income tax and the house.
Tax inspectors everywhere. Here you are! The other one.
Darling, I got your dress. It came flying out of the attic at me.
Darling, I think I've got the dress stuck to my head now.
Another intruder.
Just doing the tax, Governor.
A tax, not a tax on women.
Don't try anything, Governor, but I'll do the tax on backward.
Sex media is everywhere. Where is Vicky? Vicky!
People I'm taxed on women. I don't know. I guess I'll put tax on anything these days.
If I can't find you, you're going to be in big trouble, you see.
WC, I'll fix it.
Vicky! No sheep yet, Tom. I thought he was coming at 4. Well, I mean, it must be after 3 now. I've been standing here for what feels like forever. Oh! You've arrived, she, have you? And this is your charming wife. You were hiding away inside the... Anyway. So you want to inspect the house now, do you, she? Well, since you're upstairs already.
Him and his blues, they'll break this over their heads.
I'm sorry, but I have no idea who she is. No connection with the house, I assure you.
No other arms thanking up on my sardines, because this time I'm eating them.
But in here we have... In here we have...
Ball cocks, not the ball cocks and go. Give
have
me
her.
that shit, you devil! Or down! It's mine, it's a girl! So far as I could see before she went. Oh, little Vicky, it's a perfect girl. Why can't I go here again? Where's my other shit? Hand-woven for me by my grandmother.
Where's my other sheet?
Ah! A house! Of heavenly peace! Atlantic!
Hold on. He's not the sheep, he's that sex maniac.
What?
And what you're up to is mine. There's a girl down there in Basingstoke, I'll tell you what, Vicky. With all around, stripes and certainty, there's nothing like girls. A what?
I'm going to have a baby!
Oh, a good old-fashioned plate of gravy.
Going to pregnant!
And curtain, perhaps?
Oh!
suicide, cause you're a criminal. As long as you're mine, I want your love. Love.